the man who was stranded in the desert for 3 days and nights. Just when he was on the verge of losing hope, the man suddenly spotted a house at the bottom of a cliff. He quickly descended the ladder. He was just hoping to find some water to drink, but little did he know, he had just unleashed something terrifying. Within the house, a woman was getting dinner ready. The man said he got lost in the desert and asked if he could borrow a phone to call for help. The woman said she didn't have a phone, but she had just finished cooking dinner and offered to share it with him if he was feeling hungry. As the man was about to take a bite of his just food, he hesitated, something about off. In the end, he just drank some water to satisfy his hunger. As it was getting late, he chose to spend the night there and leave at dawn. To his surprise, when the second day came around, the man found that a part of the ladder had mysteriously vanished. He scanned the area, but couldn't find the missing piece anywhere. He wondered if the woman had taken it during the night. Noticing that she was still asleep, he didn't want to interrupt her. Out of boredom, he pulled out his camera and began snapping photos. He noticed some wooden stakes protruding from the ground and snapped a bunch of photos of them. They marked the graves of men who had been lured there by a woman. The woman then emerged to tend to some tasks. The guy asked her where the ladder went, but she said she didn't know either. Maybe someone else had borrowed it because they needed it and would bring it back in a few days. The man wanted to know if anyone else lived there, but the woman stayed quiet. He couldn't stand being there a second longer, so he began to climb out with just his bare hands. However, the uneven landscape made it difficult to get a solid foothold. After numerous unsuccessful tries, he snatched a hammer while the woman wasn't watching. Climbing has become a lot easier, but once he hit a certain height, even the hammer had lost its usefulness. As he clenched his jaw and pushed through, a hand suddenly flew down from above, scaring him and making him fall. When he woke up, he found himself lying in bed. It appeared that the woman had come to his rescue. The man hobbled out of the house and scanned the surroundings. The missing part of the ladder still hadn't been returned. He completely ran out of patience. He pulled the woman out and asked how he could get away. He also yelled into the void, attempting to reach out to whoever had taken the ladder. In his irrationality, he never gave a thought to one question. What if the woman didn't know how to escape either? Maybe that's why she had been stuck there the entire time. The woman still didn't respond to his question. She kept saying that she could take care of him. Just as the man didn't know what to do, a sudden shout came from above, and a boy asked if I needed help. The guy rushed over and said he was stuck, and inquired if anyone could assist him in getting out. The boy mentioned that they happened to have a rope and suggested trying to pull him up with it. So, a long rope was tossed down, and they slowly hoisted the man up. He was thrilled, but only the woman knew the even more terrifying fate that was in store for him.